What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to Satisfactory Multiplayer. I'm with Tim,
Howdy.
and yeah, we're gonna get quite busy, so we've decided that we're gonna clean things up a bit. So, off camera, as you can see, we've put a second floor in, and we're moving the smelters around. And to be honest, what we're gonna do is gonna look a lot nicer. I mean, we're not exactly going for the efficiency, but it's going to, I think it's going to work this. You know, it'll work better and it'll be more visually appealing. So I guess...
Well, and I mean, honestly, it's going to be pretty efficient too. So, I mean, having the 8 smelters, this will be spitting out the full 120 iron ingots. And obviously, once we have reinforced iron plates more at the ready, we'll be able to have this running Mark II belts.
Are we doing Mark II? We're going to do the miners eventually and stuff. Mark II miners.
Yeah, which I suppose we didn't really compensate for that plan, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah. Because obviously...
So...
Well, I mean, so a Mark II is 240
double. Yeah. So basically it's double. So like if we imagine these 8 miners are for that MK1, we would need 16 for an MK2.
Yeah.
Right. So this is where maybe we can just expand out over the water.
Yeah, we can't. I think that would be the best way
for that, and then kind of work, and we can do that for both the first floor and the second floor. So yeah, I mean we have some expansion opportunities here.
What are we gonna do about this buffer? This is full. This storage container is full. This buffer's currently full.
I don't know how much we really need iron ingots. So I mean, I suppose you can just delete it and then delete all the iron ingots, because we don't really need any of it.
No, because it's gonna... Okay, that's fine. So, if I go... Okay, so if I do that, and then I do that, right, that does that. And then I'm gonna tear down that a minute, and then I'm gonna move this. Yeah, like I said, we can probably go over the water. It might...
That's probably going to be our only option later on. If we upgrade that to an MK2, that's really going to be our only option for that.
So can you see the miner at the minute? Can you see, me moving?
Yep.
Just tell me when to stop.
Right there.
Okay. It's
good.
It's handy from your view because you know where you're sort of inputting it. If that makes sense. You know where you're going with the input. Whoa. Attack of the splitter. Or it was a merger. One of them.
It was a splitter.
And then I'll just take them. And have I got any iron ores? Not that I need it, but I've got screws. Cable. Plates, iron rods, and about 1,029 wire. Oh yeah. Okay. This
Did I do those correctly?
Is that done?
Yeah, I think okay, I think I did those correctly.
Oh, that's done. Yikes. Okay. I'm not going to argue with the power pole situation at the moment because I don't know what goes where. What I might do... No, don't press the clap button, numbskull. Is... If Of course. actually have no clearance to expand at the minute on the... Got to be careful because we have got this limestone. Yeah. I maybe should have thought of putting platforms down before putting splits down. But it's fine for now. When we get to that point, we'll get there.
Right, yeah, because the clearance thing?
Yeah. But we'll
screw it. No, I'm going to delete them now so we can put down the platform now because I don't want to worry about it later.
Yeah. But yeah, we have got that limestone node there as well. How many are you wanting to go out?
I wouldn't worry about it too much as long as we get the clearance to put more there.
Yeah. Because I don't know if we will cover that limestone node at this point. I don't know if we'll cover it. Is that going to go over it? It might let us put a miner there, it might not. But it depends if we're going to use it, but... I can't see a thing. I'll put one there. I might go out 2. This should be enough, but whatever. If we need more space, then we can add more space.
Yeah.
I know we're going to go up, but it's more if we do expand on the 16 situation. And then we'd have to expand the 16 upstairs.
Right. Yeah, if I was smart, I would have lined up this whole system with a conveyor wall, but oh well. Because it's going to be offset on the conveyor wall here, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I got enough space for it to do what it needs to do. Is that conveyor wall going to show up?
It's there. Is it not there on yours?
No, not yet. Yeah, it's not showing up yet. Okay, now it shows. So did you place it?
I had to place it down.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what the deal is with that.
It wasn't doing that before. So that belt would go across like that into there.
Right.
You're just using standard poles for out here rather than stackables.
Yeah.
And then that belt...
So this will go...
That belt would go into the wall like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll be our ore input. So I mean, it's a little janky here, but I mean, without shifting everything over, there's not a lot we can do about that.
No.
So I'm not going to be that fussy about it.
No, because that means basically tearing down all this, and I mean, most of this you did off camera, and it was a good.
Okay, I'm wondering if I can be a little fussy about it. So let me try this. Hold on. Because if I do...
No, that'll be in the
I do this. And then go... one... like that. No, that's not gonna...
It won't like that shape.
No. Well, let me just... Yeah, because it's not gonna like that there.
Yeah.
So, because that's fine there, and that's fine there, but not there. Okay, hold on. So if I just move this back closer to this. Like that, and then one, and then like that, and move the other one.
I don't think it will allow you to do that.
And then we can do this. Is that worse or better?
It's an interesting shape. Because obviously the one that was running from that one was like sort of
All right.
It
Is
was,
this just being fussy to me, or is there a conveyor belt connecting this final bit to the splitter?
yeah, there is a conveyor belt there.
All right, it's just not showing it for me. Okay, so I don't know. I mean,
It's an interesting shape, actually.
yeah, I mean, I kind of like it better than
Yeah, than
than
what it was
than
doing.
just the angled line that we had.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's an attempt at making it look good. Um, oh, I don't know. All right, so yeah, and then all these go out there. Okay, so we still need to run power poles for all these things.
Yeah.
So I can sneak one right there in between these two.
Do you need any materials? I've got a ton of materials.
I think I'm good on materials.
So are we connecting the fourth? Are we basically going to go from there to there like that? From that power pole here to there? Just to the miner? Straight to the miner?
Sure.
No. Boink.
Okay, so those will go like that, and then we got.
There we go.
On the other side, we do the same thing. One there.
So these are all iron ingots.
Yeah.
I'll just get them ready for... Oh. We need the thingies. Did you put all the conveyor belts in? Down here?
Yes. I think so, maybe.
What, into the splitters?
Oh, the mergers, no.
Yeah. Ah, okay, that's fine. From into the mergers and the... Yeah. I can just hear things around me. I can do some of them. I can do them if it's too...
Okay. So yeah, so all the mergers need to be connected. Obviously, not a connection between these between the splitter and the merger back here is not a thing.
Right. Crap. Get out of here. Oh, come on.
And okay, then we just need power going from. All right. Well, we'll clean this up later, I guess. But we'll do this.
So there's not
this and.
Okay, so
that already has 4 on it.
right, one there. Right, so
go to that one.
Yeah, no connection between the merger and the split.
Correct.
So that goes. Come on, get it right. That goes from what? Oh shit! I don't get it. Right, there's one there. Right, so you're... Wow, why didn't you... You didn't... What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm having some weird...
Shit. No. This merger, right at the end...
Yeah.
When I look at it, to put down a thingy, to put down a conveyor belt, we have an input going to an input. We have an output going to an output.
Are you not seeing a conveyor already on this one?
On this one I am.
Yeah.
On this one, that's an output going to an output.
Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder why it wouldn't let me put the belt on.
Yeah, they're all facing the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I'll even place them back down here. So yeah, that final one's going the right way, but yeah, all the other ones are incorrect.
Yeah, I did wonder why I couldn't place belts.
Yeah, they need to go that way.
Well, I'll put the belts on in a minute. I'll just get these ready. The iron ore, right? So all the splitters.
Okay, so they should all be going the right way now. Yeah.
So the
So if you want to hook those up,
the miner will then obviously need switching on. Because I put it in standby. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you are you showing?
So
me?
yeah, I'm still getting some weird graphic glitches here. I placed down a power pole, but I can't see it.
Where?
Over in this corner here should be a like a power pole. Right here. Like right here.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah, because I can't see it, which means I can't hook it up.
Okay, so that needs to go.
Yeah, because it needs to hook to that one and then hook to the one in the opposing corner over there to get the loop. Should be one right there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should get everybody powered up. Yep, that looks good.
I just need to do the belts. Apologies, I'll do that.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this out of standby.
Yeah, that's fine. So the belt goes from there to... Ah, crap, I jumped too much. That belt goes from there to there. That belt goes from there to there. That belt goes from... That belt goes from there to there. That belt goes from there into there. That belt goes from into... Come on, game, allow me to do it. To there. That belt goes from there to there. That belt goes from there to there. That belt goes from there to there. And then the final belt goes from there all the way here. Through the conveyor window. Over the top. And into the merger. Splitter. Merger. One of them. Splitter. It's one of them. It's a splitter. And then, no, it's not. It's a merger. Is it a merger or is it a splitter?
I don't know. Where are you?
Back at the main...
Oh, you're over here. Yeah, it's splitters in the back.
Yeah, splitter.
So if it's going into a machine, it's splitter. If it's coming out, it's a merger.
Okay, we got a... Oh yeah, we've got a current backlog, haven't we? Because we've not set that up yet. Okay.
Yeah, because those aren't really going anywhere yet.
So then that'll then... That should now be starting to feed, is it? Yeah. So then it's coming down, and then there, and then... oh, okay, that's my fault. Power on that one. Right, let's have a look. So what have we got? Yellow, 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 yellow. That just means it's waiting for the bits, doesn't it? Yellow.
Yeah, where's the ore? Because it stopped moving on my end, so I don't know.
Ooh. Yep, it's alright. We have a slight little bit of an issue there.
Oh, is that going the wrong way?
Yeah, the belt was the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, I wasn't sure if it was a graphics glitch on my end or if there was an actual problem. Okay, cool.
And then...
All right, so yeah, I see the ore coming in.
And then we've got the ore going to come in. And then the ore's going to go like this. Yes, obviously we know the belts aren't going to take what we suspect, but it will do. We've just got... We know it's going to back up. We'll get MK2 belts as soon as we get the reinforced iron plates.
Yeah, once we get things back in organization here.
Right, so that's one's going. Two, by the sound of it. See, I don't know what we're going to get entirely on power, but we've got 400, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Right, so we've got our first...
Okay, iron ingots coming out.
Iron ingots coming out. Wow. Okay, that got them coming out pretty quick.
It should. Because the total output is, I mean,
Yeah, but
is going to be 120, and it's going to be backlogged right now on, even though it's not running full efficiency, it's still backlogged on a
yeah, but
MK1 line coming out too.
yeah. No, it was just like there was loads coming out already. And I was like, the ore hasn't even really gone in, but yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then it comes down. That's cool, actually going over, seeing it going over there like that.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that. And it's going to look cooler once we upgrade these lines and it moves even faster.
Yeah. There is currently, at the moment, there is, not now, but just after that gap, there is a little bit of a gap there, but then there's free floor, and then a... See, I'm seeing a weird graphics thing as well. Obviously it's backed up now, it's done the double trick, I can see that myself.
Oh yeah, the little double item thing
Yeah,
on the
just
connection point.
here.
Yeah, that happens. But yeah, okay, so everything's backlogged here.
Yeah.
All right, so we have iron ingot input is now working.
Which is good. Copper is shut down.
Let's see. Why is copper shut down? Did we sever the line to it?
Yeah, we disconnected the power, which we're gonna
Okay.
have to...
All right, so yeah, set up a line going over to that to get that connected back up.
Well, there you go. That should be copper now online. Yes. Yeah, copper's now back
Yep.
online.
Looks good.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, it goes over the belt, but it's nothing we can do until if they ever do add the power connection things to the poles. That would be nice. I'm guessing you're over at copper.
I am on the second floor
Oh, okay.
of the first building here.
I bet.
So now I need to figure out the next step, which is going to be the iron plate.
Reinforced iron plates, yeah.
Well, actually, just regular iron plates first. We don't have that up yet.
Yeah, we don't have that, do we?
So we need to get that back up and going. So I'm going to need
me to...
4.
Do you want me to make a miner and then go and stick it on that other node?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. It gives me something to do.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of like commandeering things here,
Oh
but
no, I want to learn how you do things, and actually seeing what you do is how I learn, and then
yeah.
I can study it, and then I can go away and play with it, like sort of not, well, kind of copy, but not copy, but you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I do a lot of that myself. I mean, it's I mean, I end up watching a lot of other videos on games like this myself because.
Yeah.
I mean, left to my own devices, I end up kind of like scratching my head looking at stuff like a caveman, and
Okay, well,
you know, like I can come up with stuff, but I end up always getting in my own way. So it helps to look at what other people are doing.
yeah.
That ends up giving me a lot of good ideas, and then from that, I can then extrapolate out to other things.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, obviously the stackable storage thing. I ended up getting off another YouTuber, and I made that quite clear. I got that off a tutorial. You know, I wasn't just nicking his idea. I'm guessing the other miner. Are we going straight with it, like going past?
No, well, because we're going to be putting, because that one's going to be feeding into the second floor above the smelters, so that basically needs to feed the same way as the first one.
Okay, so we're gonna have to. This could be an interesting design.
Yeah, so that's going to go underneath the ramp.
So
That's fine.
that would have to come out, I think. But that, yeah, this is gonna be a cool design.
Yeah, works for me.
Yeah.
So,
So are we doing the same height again? Are we doing like 3?
yeah, same height again. So let's figure out where the walls are going to have to be here. So, because we're going to encapsulate this way. So let me just put in the corners. So that's corner number 1.
Did that go down for you? Because it went down for me.
Yeah, I saw it go down this time. And then, well, let's see. Actually, we're going to span this out at some point, so I'm not even going to worry too much about that. As far as the other side goes.
So you're gonna.
But we do kind of need the second floor going here because we're going to need you know, the second bout of iron here. So so we're going to go up 3 here. So if you want to work on walling this in,
Yeah.
and putting in the foundations for the second floor.
Yep.
Pretty much just enough to cover so that we can duplicate the smelters on the second floor.
So this is the where are we having the door?
That's a great question.
I could have it there because then at least it doesn't upset me.
Yeah. I'll let you figure out where to put the door.
See, because there is that, and then there is there, and there's that. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Simple, easy solution to sort this problem. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be a plain wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be the plain wall. That's upsetting me because it's not correct. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. That'll, yeah, no, yes. Stop arguing with yourself. Right.
How's that argument working out?
Not so well. So then there's no point encasing this entirely in wall. So then if that'll just go like that, that'll be. I would like to colour the different buildings as well. So that would be quite a useful idea.
Yeah.
And then let's free up that there. And then are you wanting a wall? Or are you wanting a wall, conveyor wall, or are you wanting a conveyor wall? If that makes sense. For the next floor straight. You know, like you're not going to do a game, are you? No, you're just going to upset me here. Right.
If you look at the second floor where I am, you can see I'm going to do the input on the same corner.
Yeah.
So I figure we can do the same thing on the second floor, just have it feed out. Okay, so you're talking about the input over there?
Yeah, you want that?
Yeah, so right, yeah. So the input would be in the same on the second floor would be right above the first floor for the input.
Right, now I need to basically wall up to the right, so let me wall this in. I know it seems a bit odd, guys, that we're doing this, but we're not. We're actually sort of planning, phasing, and constructing at the same time. Right, so I want now. You know what'll happen? I'll end up running out of materials. So I need to put a. Is that actually only? Oh no. Ignore me. Okay, so what I need to do here is foundation. Yeah, this is how. I mean, obviously, people who have watched my other Satisfactory videos know I tend to plan this way. I talk to myself, and it's the only way I can plan.
That's often what I end up doing a lot of myself, so I know how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be there, and then that output wall should be in line with that wall if it's there, like that. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that would go there, and then the belt would go across there. Or are you... Yeah, you're not Are you doing the, like, what? Are you mirroring?
Yeah, we were going to mirror what we did on the first floor to the second floor.
So basically, then the wall at the end would be a... That wall there would be a conveyor.
Yep.
And then... That wall? No. That's not entirely going to mirror it, so that would have... Would the conveyor wall have to go higher, like that?
No, well, I mean, this will mirror. It's just going to look... Instead of it being angled down, it's just going to come straight across.
Okay, that's fine.
So...
As long as I know... As long as
yeah, so I mean, let me just...
correctly.
Yeah.
Hopefully the conveyor belt's...
Right, so this will go...
Do you want me
Hold on, I got this. I got it. Hold on. There's like one... There we go.
Yeah.
It's like one pixel.
Yeah, so that would go there instead, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd come around like that.
That looks pretty cool from down here as well, actually.
So, yeah, I'd come down, but I'm probably going to hurt myself.
It's fine. I
Um,
need to get on way up here, right, so... right, so we are there, and then...
so I'm actually going to come down because I want to see what that looks like.
And then... This is the problem I'm now facing. So we don't want to go over the copper, do we, with this wall? So that I'm guessing that would be...
No, it does seem a bit silly that we're mirroring that.
Does it? Oh, I'm missing concrete.
Well, I mean, it looks cool, but I'm just saying on the second floor we can just go straight across because it's not going to be in the way of anything.
No, but...
But I do agree that the loop thing is cool looking. So I mean, yeah, we'll leave it.
Yeah, I like it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, the loop thing we really only did just for this first floor, so we could actually have a walk path. But obviously, on the second floor, we don't really need to do that. But
no, but a lot of people will be like, "Well, why didn't you just go straight across?" And it's like, "Well,
right, well, because it looks cool."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I need to go and get some concrete.
You know, I mean that looking cool is an important aspect of any base design.
Yeah, and like I say, it's something different. It's rather than what I would usually do, like I did my old base, was I just went straight across, and it's like, well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different this time.
Yeah.
Right, so get some more concrete. So, yeah, I don't know if what you think is we don't go across the copper, because we are technically going to go across the copper. Foundation. There we go. See, I'm obviously in... Are you still with me somewhere? Yeah. See, because these two walls that I click on, they're over the copper.
Okay.
Them two. I don't know. Do you want the foundation going over them, or because we're not? Because we're actually still...
I don't know. I'm just thinking about the smelters for now. I'm not sure what we're doing with the copper.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't, because what all I was saying is we are technically above the smelters, and with that foundation, we're above the smelters, and I'm above the output.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just gonna...
Alright, then yeah, that's far enough for right now. I mean, because, yeah, I don't know what we want to do with the copper, because we might end up kind of... Moving it, or shuffling it, or expanding it. I'm not sure what we're doing with that.
Yeah. I'm not too sure either, at the moment. How far do you want me to... Yeah, I need to come back, don't I? Because of the splitters, right. So that's covering the smelters now, so then this is going to be the splitters. Yes, splitters, mergers, and whatever you are. Right, so that's there. Okay, so that's fine. And then I'm going to shove a wall there. I wasn't going to really say what I was going to say then, because one line came into my head.
Oh?
Yeah, you ever seen the film Little Nicky?
A long time ago. I don't really remember much from it.
It just makes me laugh when he goes, "Don't forget you're shoving a pineapple up Hitler's ass at whatever time it was," and it's like, yeah. And that, as soon as I said I'm just going to shove a,
Oh, right, yeah.
and I took so long to respond to it, I'm thinking, why that line came into my head for some reason. I think it's weird because I got that thought train because the guy that, I think it's the guy that does the direct line adverts for like the insurance company here. I think it's the guy that actually was the actor in Little Nicky. I can't remember his name.
Oh, it was Adam Sandler in Little Nicky, wasn't it?
No, his dad. The guy that played his dad, the devil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea then.
Hang on, when did they turn Little Nicky into a video game? Really?
Did they?
Yeah, back in 2000 apparently.
Wow, that's a cash grab and a half, isn't it?
Christ, I didn't even realise they had.
Yeah, I can't see any good reason to turn that into a video game other than a cash grab.
Yeah. Yeah, Little Nicky video game. But was it actually voiced by... Yeah, but it wasn't actually voiced by them.
Yeah, no surprise there. That just further illustrates that it's a cash grab.
But the only voice that was from Little Nicky is Alan Covert. He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
Right.
He's in like 50 First Dates and all that lot. He appears nearly in every Adam Sandler movie. It's weird because he does a lot with a certain group. If you've noticed, when he does his movies.
Well, it's pretty common with some actors where they just kind of always work with the same director or other actors.
Yeah. I still, like I say, he's one of my favourite movies was, like, at one point was 51st Dates, but then in the end in the end I just went off it.
Yeah.
Little Nicky was my favourite film, though, it really was, at the point when it came out. Because obviously I don't just like Adam Sandler as an actor. There's like, oh god, what's he called? He played his brother, Adrian. That's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'll do it the other way. That's fine. I'll do my other plan. Oh, what's he called? Oh, he was in Kevin and Perry Go Large, not Harry Enfield. Weirdly enough, he was in Nanny McPhee and the Big Bang as well. He was in. Oh God, I know what movies he's in. I just can't remember his name. I've got Internet Movie Database in front of me, so I should be able to know it. Just while I was looking up that thing. Oh, where are you? Where are you? No, not him. Why is he actually not? No, not Cassius. Adrian, that was it there. Reese Evans. Don't know if you've heard of him.
I don't know. I'm generally pretty horrible when it comes to names.
Yeah, he plays Eyeball Paul and Kevin Perry, and that's quite a good film. But yeah, he's quite a good actor. But he's been in like movies like 51st State, alongside Samuel L. Jackson and Meatloaf, I think, was in it as well. It's one thing I'm trying to, it's just, yeah. I'm usually pretty good on movies. Okay, so that's that. Nice. Holy crap. This is why you were quiet.
Yep. Yeah, just trying to figure out some more, because I was trying to see if I could squeeze in the iron plate production on the second floor.
Yeah.
And I think I can.
It looks like it. And then I decided to fall off the edge of the building. Why don't I?
Because we're going to have, because we need screws and iron plates. So iron plates obviously are going to be built up here. Screws are being built down below.
Yeah.
And they're coming up on the conveyor. So they're going to be coming on this side, and then we have that coming in the other side. So I got to figure out kind of some spaghetti cable to get them into the 2 inputs for each machine. But other than that, I think this will work up here. And then the output for it will go into this. And I have the storage container facing this way, because iron plates, we might end up either, I don't know, figuring out some way of getting it up to another floor from here, or having it go like straight across to like the second floor of whatever structure is over there for further processing.
Yeah.
So I figured, at least for now, that works and gives us that'll be our storage container for our reinforced iron plates. So I just need to get this.
I am tempted to sort of see if we end up completely exploring and going somewhere else as well. If we start another factory in a different part of the map,
yeah,
we're gonna have to bus, aren't we?
Yep.
We're gonna have to create a main bus, and that's when it's gonna become a little bit complicated. But
a little bit. I have some better ideas for a main bus. I was watching some videos and stuff, because I played around with a main bus on I think my second playthrough, and I don't know. It was kind of like a monkey at the monolith, because like I built it and I got stuff onto it, but I just wasn't really utilizing it in a good way. Like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the main bus.
Well, the problem is we can't really do much with a main bus. We can do a main bus, but we can't really do much with the main bus until we get
stuff to put on it.
Well, programmable splitters. Because programmable splitters, you need the turbo motors for.
Well, you can still do a main bus.
Well, yeah, you can do a main bus. You could do a main bus with a smart splitter, but you would be causing a lot of problems.
Well, you don't even need it with a smart splitter. The main thing is that, I mean, you just have a belt for the different items that you need.
Well, yes.
And then it's just a matter of making your bus in such a way to where you can split off easy enough for any given belt on the bus. So so every belt, just is only dealing with one item. So you end up with the wide belts and tall belts, and there's different configurations of belts, and But I saw I was watching a video the other day, and I kind of liked the way he had it set up. I was like, that could be a good idea. But again, that's like at the stage we're at, we got nowhere to bust stuff to.
No,
So
I know. We're gonna have to clear out some bits at some point. Just around this back end of this building. But yeah. See, there is one YouTuber. Like I say, I've watched Biffa, but he's not really done a main bus. It's more like Squirrel.
right.
I don't know if you've heard of Squirrel.
No.
Ah, well, he did Satisfactory and he did quite a main bus, but his main bus was more 2-2. It was like a 2-2
Right.
sort of main bus, how he did his, but I don't know really. There's, like I said, like you said, there's many different configurations of.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, in Factorio, everything's like 2D. So, a main bus is kind of similar across the board. Like, obviously, there's different strategies and different ways to do it, and some minor different layouts. Working in 3 dimensions means that there's a lot of different potential configurations for buses.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Can I be clever here? And will it not upset me if I do? It won't upset me. No, it won't upset me. Okay, that's fine. That's worked out. I don't know what we're doing with the hub, but I guess we might as well just keep the hub there for now.
Yeah, I don't really see any reason to move it for the moment. I mean, eventually, I'm sure we will.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Okay, that's that ready to go for now. Yeah, I put a door on the walkway. I know that there is a walkway that needs moving, but that's fine. We'll sort this in a minute. Man, that end. Ooh, we put this walkway in a really nice walkway. I could. Hang on, let me just have a look at something. Have I got enough? Don't mind me. Let me just. Okay, so I need to go. So that's the input there. Let me just take this, and then what I could do as well. Sorry, I'm just having a. I'm trying to have a quick.
That's fine. That's fine. You're doing better than I am because my brain's going a mile a minute. My mouth is doing nothing.
Yeah. So I could go across.
So, because I'm just trying to lay out the conveyor belts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Up top, and I'm trying because like I said, we got the screws coming in one side, and we got the plates coming in the other. I'm just trying to set it up so it looks at least somewhat nice.
That'll go like that. And then. Oh no.
So, and hopefully not falling off the edge of the building while I'm doing this.
Upset me now. So then, if I now. Let's see here, and then do that. And then well, yep. And then this, no. Yep. Nope.
So,
Yep.
what are you working on?
Well, I decided that for another easy access to getting across over the back, over the top, over this top floor, is there's a door here, and then it goes to there, which then that's into the top smelting room, and it goes across, and then you can actually see this top belt as well. There's a walkway.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to obviously fill in that wall. I was just using that as a rough guide.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like the walkway here. That's great.
Obviously we can see the top belt as well, and then we can see the bottom belt, and then this leads us into this room.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. So, and potentially, actually, from this walkway too, we could, because if this ends up being like a third floor, which I don't know if it will on this side, but regardless, we could always have like a walkway that like branches off right here to go up as well.
Yeah,
so,
you could turn it into you could turn this, or, well, you could turn that section, because I've got a walkway over there that's, just so you can get down the building.
yeah.
Yeah, you could probably branch it off, and like I did with my tiers, my old base factory thing, where I had it going, where I replaced the one of the junctions and put a T junction in. So it was it a T junction, or is it just a square 4 square? No, it was another T junction, so it basically joined it together, and then it went so you could get across from the outside into the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it was near the hub. So what I was thinking is I actually need to plan this out myself.
Okay, once I'm finished up here, I'm going to go ahead and set up the smelters and stuff over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because none of this is going to work until we have that iron ingot going.
Yeah, I'm going to need to move this.
So I'm kind of, in fairness, I'm kind of working backwards, I guess, here.
I understand.
All right, but I think I got everything hooked up here. So how does this chaos look?
Good. To be honest, it's not actually chaos really, because you've got, when I can get through. So you've got your, come on, let me up on the splitter or the merger or whatever you are. I get confused. So we've got the screws coming in, and then they're feeding into there. So this is all just for iron, isn't it? Reinforced iron plates.
Yep.
So you've got the splitters. So you've got the.
So, which, realistically,
I take it these are going to be rods. These constructors.
No, these are all iron plates.
Oh, okay. There's just no recipe set on them, that's all. Oh, well, on this one there wasn't, though. So this is going to be iron plates.
Yeah, these should all be iron plates. So, in fairness, this is going to back up a bit. And what I should probably have, and I don't have right now, is I should have a buffer on this.
Depends if I've got space to do so.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how a buffer might work, but
And then we've got them. Okay, so these are merging into the storage. Then these are coming out, coming down here, feeding down here. Splitting off one in there. One in there, and then final one in there. There's still plenty of space to walk around. Yes, you have to do a little bit of hopping, but we're not really going to be bothering.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is main factory area, so I mean, I'm not too worried about
Yeah.
being able to move around too much. I mean, and
if we need to, we'd have to come up here, and I'm just trying to think of a...
Yeah, right. I mean, the main thing is, like, we're going to have to come up here to grab the reinforced iron plates,
Yeah,
right? Which
so
is why I had this on this side. Now, we're going to have to move this ramp, obviously, because it does kind of, like,
yeah, that's
merge with
yeah,
with the belts here. So, obviously, that's going to have to shift over. But
that's what I'm about to do. I'm just having a look now. I was just working out what
yeah, if you want to move that, I'm going to go and work on the getting those smelters set up.
Yeah, there is another
walkway
over there as well if you want to obviously get down.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right because I was going to get down, then I was like, oh wait, no, get that bridge.
Yeah, you've got.
So
So I want to do. I'm just gonna obviously take a couple. I'm just gonna do that, and then.
That's weird. Okay, so.
And then that's gonna. Yeah, we are communicating, and that's So, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna quickly end this episode here, but we're gonna we'll keep going with it, and you know what I mean. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Hit the like button. All the links will be in the description, and we shall see you next time for some more Satisfactory multiplayer. Satisfactory. So until then, goodbye for now.
See you.